Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another games I've been playing recently. Today is the 14th of January 2013. I was going to say 2012 for a second, but that wouldn't work. So yeah, this is the first video I'm going to make of 2013. It's been such a long time since I last made a video in front of camera, it's unbelievable. I do feel a bit rusty at the moment, so yeah, I might not be that great at this. But yeah, we'll get started and yeah, see where it takes us, I suppose. So yeah, games I've been playing recently, they've all been PS3 games. They've all been games that I got for my Christmas, apart from the game I completed before Christmas, which is where we'll start off. So yeah, I wanted to complete this before Christmas because I knew that I was getting a whole load of games for my Christmas, and I knew that if I didn't complete it before Christmas, I would just forget all about the game. And I got so far into it, so I just really wanted to finish it off. But I did manage to complete it on the 23rd of January, so 2 days before Christmas, and it's Far Cry 2 for the PS3. Yeah, Far Cry 2, I would say overall it was a pretty decent game. Definitely not one of the best out there, but definitely not one of the worst. I thought it was pretty good. Just that I feel that you walk too much in the game. You're like driving around or walking too much in the game. So sometimes getting to the missions can take a little while, and I hate enemy respawns. Enemies respawn at like outposts and that, because you get like a whole load of like, outposts and that during the game. And you can clear out these outposts, but if you return to them, when you reload your save file, basically the enemies return. So it's rather annoying in that regard. And another thing I don't like, a couple of things I don't like actually, is your gun jams. I know you can like decrease the chances of your gun jamming if you like buy your guns yourself and buy the reliability upgrades, which I did do quite often. But I don't know how, but I often ended up picking up like enemies' weapons by mistake. Instead of picking up the ammo, I ended up picking up their gun instead. And using their guns, the gun jams so many times, and it seems to, it's like a fix. It seems to like jam at the most, inconvenient of times, It's rather annoying in that regard. I don't know why, but for some reason the guns, they use like rusty guns, enemies. Why doesn't the rusty guns jam with them? It only seems to jam with me, and I don't know whether they've got like, fingerprint encoded guns to suit them. I have no idea. But yeah, you need to buy your own guns to to have reliability, I suppose. But yeah, and the fact you have to get those malaria tablets and that, it's a bit annoying as well, and you have to like inject yourself. Not inject yourself. You have to take pills to stop your malaria, and that seemed to happen at the most inconvenient of times as well. But Far Cry 2. I think it's got a couple of different endings. I've got a weird feeling it got a bad ending, but I'm not going to go into endings. But yeah, Far Cry 2. I thought it was a pretty decent game. Okay, so we'll go to the games I've completed first. I've completed 3 of my Christmas games, and I've been playing another 3. I've played all my Christmas games, every one of them, some more than others of course. So yeah, I'll show you the ones I've played the most really, and the ones I've completed. So the ones I've completed start off with, and the first one is a game you'd probably expect me to have completed, and I have, and it is Resident Evil 6. Now I started out on Veteran, which is like the 3rd difficulty. There's 5 difficulties. I've done it on Veteran, and yeah, I thought it was in my opinion, a really good game. I know a lot of people criticise Resident Evil 6, a lot of people criticise Resident Evil 5, and I really like Resident Evil 5, and like I say, people criticise this as well, and I really like it. I do really like it. I'm just a sucker for Resident Evil games, just put Resident Evil in the cover, and I'll like it, so it's just a habit of mine. So you got like 4 separate scenarios, or campaigns. You've got Leon, you've got Jake, Chris, and Ada. So you've got 4 separate campaigns, which are about 6-7 hours long each, which is it's a fair amount of time when you combine all 4 campaigns. It's a pretty long game. I've put in total, I think it said 36.5 hours into the game, and I've played about 5 hours of Mercenaries mode. I still love playing Mercenaries mode in Resident Evil 5, with somebody online, and I love playing this online. I think this has got the best Mercenaries mode. I think it's better than Resident Evil 5's Mercenaries mode, in my opinion. So we'll talk about the campaigns individually. Leon's campaign, I thought was really good, Leon and Helena. Really good campaign, pretty scary at times, had the more like regular Had like the normal kind of zombies, you know, which I love. You know, I wish they'd bring back the normal zombies. And then you had Jake's campaign, Jake and Sherry. I've got to say, I love Sherry. Sherry's character is just so lovable. I really like Sherry, you know. So yeah, Jake's campaign, in my opinion, was brilliant as well. Probably the second best, I would say. And then Chris's campaign, Chris and Pierce, or Pierre's. It was alright. It felt more like a war game with zombies, Call of Zombies. Not Call of Duty, Call of Zombies. It was like a third-person war game because zombies had bloody machine guns and that. It was a bit annoying. It was alright. I completed it obviously, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I did enjoy it. And Ada's was a single. It was you didn't actually have a partner, you know, to help you. So you had to do Ada's campaign alone, and it was alright. It was alright. My third favourite. But yeah, Leon and Helena's campaign is the best in my opinion. Best atmosphere and best enemies and stuff. But like I say, I enjoyed Jake and Sherry's campaign as well. So I could just talk about this game for ages. But yeah, Resident Evil 6, really enjoy it, and I'm probably going to complete it again on either Professional or No Hope. But No Hope sounds brutal, so don't know about that. So next is a game that also got a bit of criticism, and I personally like it. I completed it. A racing game, or a driving game, I suppose you could say. I really like it. I really like, you know, it's different to like most racing games. It's got, you know, a different you know, way of playing, I suppose you could say. And it is a Driver San Francisco. Yeah, I thought this was a really good game. I like how you can like transport your mind into somebody else's body. It's weird, okay? It's weird to get used to, and to be honest, I wasn't at the beginning. I was kind of like, what the hell is this? But I got used to it, and actually I really enjoyed it. So basically, if you're chasing down an enemy, you know, a criminal or whatever, basically you can teleport your mind, transport your mind to somebody else's body of somebody like incoming traffic, right? And you can ram into the person you're chasing. So basically you can help yourself in that way. It's fantastic. I really like the idea of it. I completed the story mode. I did quite a few of the side missions, side challenges or whatever you call them. Don't know if I'm going to complete them all. Probably not. I just play games for the side, you know, the main quests, you know. So yeah, Driver San Francisco I thought was a really good game. So yep, another game I completed. One of the scenes later in the game skipped. It was kind of skipping a bit, so this has got a scratch in it. Maybe that's what's doing it. Anyway, next is Resistance 3, PS3 exclusive. Resistance 3, yep, completed Resistance 3, and really enjoyed it. My favourite Resistance game, I would say. I thought it was fantastic. I didn't think I would like the main character, because the main character is different to basically Resistance 1 and 2. Resistance 1 and 2 was Nathan Hale, who I quite liked the character of Nathan Hale. But I think it was Joe or something this guy's called. But yeah, Joe I think it was called. And I think he's a pretty good character, I must say as well. But yeah, overall the game was really good, Resistance 3. I loved it. Completed it on hard mode. Don't know what, I think it's called hard mode, I don't know. Maybe veteran, I'm not sure. And I completed the game and I unlocked Superhuman. So that sounds bloody brutal. So I might give it a shot because I love the game so much. It's really short though, 6 or 7 hours, really short. But short but sweet, really enjoyable. Okay, so next is the 3 games that I'm playing for at the moment that are taking my, my main priority to complete, And these are 007 Bloodstone, which I'm really enjoying. I think it's better than Quantum of Solace. I just prefer James Bond in, third person. I always enjoyed the games better in third person. I don't know why. Because obviously this is third person and Quantum of Solace was a first person shooter. But yeah, I think I'm enjoying this better. Just a lot of action and just a lot of fun. The stealth's really fun as well, which I'm not a big fan of stealth in many games, but I like the stealth in this. It's really fun, really enjoyable, and just really enjoying the game. Played it quite a bit online as well, and it's really fun online. It's kind of how I'd picture Uncharted, Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3 to be online, a third person shooter online. Which is, it feels strange for me because I usually play, most of the games I've played online is, first person shooters. But I got the hang of it and really enjoyed it online as well. So yeah, 007 Bloodstone. I should have this completed in the next couple of nights. I think I'm on the last 2 missions. So yeah, fantastic game, and the driving parts in this game is fantastic. Love the driving parts. Next is Dirt 3. Another fantastic game. Really enjoying this. Probably my favourite rally game I've played actually. I think it's bloody fantastic. The graphics look amazing, I think. I think they look fantastic. And it's pretty long actually for a rally game. I think it's could be about 14 hours long. I mean, most racing games I've played are like really short, you know, so it makes a difference. And yeah, really enjoying Dirt 3. I think it's fantastic. And yeah, really enjoying it. Well, 8 hours into it or something. Played a bit online as well. So I've still got quite a bit to go in it. And the last game is Borderlands 2. Which is a huge improvement to the first game, I think. This game makes the first game look crap, in my opinion. I love the first game, but this is just so much better, I think. You know, it's more it's faster, faster paced. It's just better to look at. Characters are better. Everything about the game is better. I've got my character up to level 19. He's a commando. Yeah, commando. That's the guy with the sentry turret thing. That's pretty cool. I like that guy. It was basically the commando guy that I played, or the soldier guy that I played in when I first played Borderlands 1, you know. So I decided to play the same kind of character again at the start of Borderlands 2, and really enjoying it. Fantastic game. Should have it completed this week, hopefully, and yeah, fantastic. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this first video of 2013. Maybe not the most confident speakers at the moment, because I just feel it feels weird, you know, not doing this for such a long time, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. See you guys, thanks for watching.